It was just another cold Wednesday morning at Northridge High. The sky was gray and everything felt off from the moment I walked through the school doors. Maybe it was the air, too quiet, too heavy. First period dragged, second period, same thing. But by the time lunch rolled around, everyone was acting different, twitchy, whispering. The kind of energy you feel in the room when something's about to go wrong, but no one wants to be the first to say it. I was sitting in the cafeteria with my friend Noah when Principal Carter's voice suddenly boomed over the intercom, his tone sharp and out of breath. "Teachers, initiate full lockdown. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill." Just like that, the room turned to chaos. Teachers yelled for us to move. Kids dropped their trays and everyone scrambled. Noah grabbed my arm and pulled me toward the gym where our PE teacher, Mr. Reed, was frantically waving students in and slamming the door behind them. They turned off the lights, shut the curtains, and told everyone to sit down and stay silent. No phones, no talking, just wait. The only light came from the glow of the emergency exit sign above the doors. 5 minutes passed, then 10. The air was thick with tension. A girl a few rows over was crying softly into her hoodie sleeve. Mr. Reed paced back and forth, clearly trying to keep it together. That's when we heard it. Heavy footsteps. Not rushing, but slow, purposeful. They echoed down the hallway like they were being made on purpose to be heard. Then silence. Then the doorknob rattled. Everyone froze. The gym doors had a small rectangular window at the top, the kind with that reinforced mesh inside the glass. Someone approached it. Their face was mostly hidden beneath a black hoodie, but what we could see didn't look right. There was something smeared across their cheek, red. They just stood there, head tilted like they were trying to listen through the door. Mr. Reed slowly raised a hand, signaling us to stay low. The person at the door didn't move. For what felt like forever, they just stared at the door as if they knew we were in there, but weren't in a rush to come in. Then they walked away. We didn't breathe for a full minute. Then came the noise, a loud, screeching metallic scrape, like a locker being dragged across tile, then banging. From somewhere else in the building, the sound traveled, first from the east hallway, then west, then closer. It was like he was trying to draw us out, make us run. And then it stopped. Suddenly, my phone buzzed. It was a text from my older sister, who had graduated last year but still followed local updates. Someone got stabbed outside the school. Police are looking for the suspect. Be safe. Don't move. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't have to. Everyone's phones started buzzing one by one, like a chain reaction of dread.
Then came the loudspeaker again, but this time it wasn't Principal Carter. It was a man's voice. Calm. Too calm. "Come out. I know where you are. Every last one of you." Mr. Reed's face went pale. The intercom cut out. That voice didn't belong to any staff member, and the realization that he had access to the school speaker system hit all of us at the same time. Someone near the AV room whispered, "He's inside the main office." That room controlled the entire PA system. Whoever he was, he knew the layout of the school too well. Then the fire alarm went off, red lights flashing, sirens blaring. The oldest trick in the book. Try to flush people out, make them panic. Mr. Reed yelled over the noise, "Do not move! It's a trap!" Half the kids were crying. I saw someone throw up in the corner. We were in survival mode now. About 15 minutes passed and the alarm finally stopped. Silence again. Then, footsteps in the ceiling. Yes, above us. Our school's gym had those large, hollow rafters. I swear to God we could hear someone crawling through the ducts, slowly, deliberately. A few of us were directly under the sound. We could hear something dragging, metal on metal, like a pipe or a knife.
That was the moment I truly thought we weren't going to make it out. Then suddenly, sirens outside. Real ones. Red and blue lights flashed through the high windows, and we heard a voice booming from a megaphone outside the school. "This is the police! Come out with your hands up!" The footsteps in the ceiling stopped. Minutes later, the door to the gym opened. 2 officers came in, guns drawn, identifying themselves. They began escorting us out in small groups. No one spoke, we just moved. Outside, the school was swarming with police, ambulances, and news vans. Parents were already lined up behind the barriers, screaming our names. I saw my mom crying and running toward me. I'd never hugged her tighter. Later, we found out the man had broken into the school through a back maintenance door around 10 a.m. He wasn't a student. He wasn't a staff member. He was a former janitor who had been fired 3 months earlier for harassment charges. He knew the layout, knew the staff schedules, and most terrifying of all, he had been hiding in the school since the night before. They found his bag in the ceiling, zip ties, a hunting knife, duct tape, a GoPro. His plan was to film it, but somehow, some way, no one died that day, not one. And yet, none of us ever really came back to school after that, not mentally. And every time I hear a fire alarm now, I don't flinch, I run.